70% of Americans who reach age 65 will, at some point, need long-term care assistance. I'm here in Delray Beach. My name is Rita Rana, and I have been a regional vice president in the investment industry for over 20 years. I have various investment licenses, as well as a life and health insurance license, and I am a chartered retirement planning counselor. People are living longer in retirement than ever before. It may be necessary for your savings to carry you for 30 years or longer. And healthcare costs have some of the highest inflation rates. Knowledge is power, so here are 5 things in under 5 minutes you need to know to protect yourself, your loved ones, and your money. Number 1, long-term care is when you need assistance with activities of daily living. These activities are bathing, dressing, eating, toileting, and continence. Remember, statistics say that 70% of people 65 or over will need some type of assistance, and Medicare does not cover the cost for this care. Number 2, people usually get assistance with these activities of daily living in one of 3 places: in the comfort of their own home, in an assisted living facility, or in a nursing home. Some people have a friend or relative take care of them. However, having skilled professional care is much better. Relying on a friend or relative to take care of those activities of daily living can put financial, physical, and emotional strain on those taking care of you. There are also high degrees of alcohol and drug abuse and depression among friends and family taking care of a loved one. It is not easy performing those activities of daily living for the ones you love, so professional, skilled care is preferable. 3, usually by the time people get to a nursing home, they are in poor health, and so statistically they are there for 3 years and then unfortunately pass away. People who get assistance in their home or stay in an assisted living facility may need assistance for much longer. Especially if there are cognitive issues, you may need assistance for 8 to 10 years or longer. It's unfortunate, but many people leave an assisted living facility because they can no longer afford it. So, you should be prepared for the cost of these 3 options. The average cost for a nursing home is $100,000 per year, so for a 3-year stay, you would need $300,000. However, the average cost for home health assistance is $60,000 per year. So for a 10-year span, that would be $600,000 you would need to pay. An assisted living facility, depending on the facility, and if you are there alone or with a spouse, can run $100,000 per year, and so for a 10-year stay, you would need $1 million. These costs can be disruptive. Transfer this expense onto the insurance company now, while you're healthy, and will be approved for the greatest amount of monthly payout. 4, the AARP Chief Advocacy Officer calls those at greatest risk the gigantic middle. These are the Americans with $500,000 to $5 million who will be ineligible for Medicaid and not wealthy enough to sustain these ongoing costs. You no longer only have the option of the policies where you pay premiums forever that were a use it or lose it. Now, there are new policies where you have access to your money, and even if you pass away, you also have a death benefit. You can even transfer an available annuity to a long-term care protection policy, and now the income that comes from that policy to pay for long-term care is tax-free. You can even put a lump sum in if you'd like and get immediately 3 times leverage on your money. For example, there are some policies that if you put in $100,000 starting day 1, you will get $300,000 available towards long-term care protection. 5, you must have a plan. Start now. It's truly so easy to just get some information. So you now have knowledge of the statistics of how many people will need long-term care assistance, what that assistance will entail, where to receive that care, the costs involved, and some plans that can protect you with long-term care costs. Contact your financial advisor to begin determining which long-term care plan is most suitable for you. Thank you.